It's starting right now. We are live now on Facebook. Good evening.
What up, world?
Coming to you from several coasts.
East to West connected, ATL style shot. Who are you guys? I'm Big Reach.
Bunny.
Day Day.
What's poppin' word? So you can see comments. This is the pregame show. This is something that we're gonna try to pull off of y'all as you try to get out there and do your thing on a Saturday evening. But on the East Coast, if you ain't in the club and you in the crib, you can probably check us out too. If you're on the West Coast, it's 9:21. If you in the Fresno area, we know you probably about to turn up and get it in. Day, what's up?
Nothing, chilling. Are you able to see the comments, Shavana?
Yeah. But yeah.
All right. So first topic of the day. So I shared a video today on social media. I'm just kind of frankly sick and tired of seeing these type of videos, but a group of 4 police officers, it was actually 2 years old, and the black guy suing right now the police department. They apprehended the individual. They had him, now mind you, it's 4 police officers, and they dragged my man and smacked and broke the windshield of their cop car with his face. So, you know, how are y'all feeling about this police brutality topic?
I mean, I think it's been around. It's just been around. So it's nothing new, sadly. It's just more people are catching it on video. But they're just thugs with the badge, some of them. So will it change? I don't know if some people care enough to actually make it happen. If it's not really happening to them, then they don't care.
Gotcha.
I agree. Same thing. I think it's just more prominent now that technology, videos. You got to go back to, Rodney King. We were lucky enough to catch that on video. Remember how choppy it was? That gives you an idea of how technology has advanced since then.
Right.
And that was a huge deal. And I remember, I'm sure a lot of people remember where they were when that happened. And then, of course, the rioting when the police got off. And then you also have to think about with Radio Raheem dying, Spike Lee's movie, Do the Right Thing. That another example, we, thought that was a big deal in the movie and kind of played into, race and things like that when that is now our reality. It actually happened in real life. Somebody was smoked out by the police and died. So it's basically history repeating itself, but how are we in our generation going to address that?
Right. I would have to agree.
Because, a lot of people do the marches and things like that, but like I've said several times, you have to hit America where it hurts, and that's in the pockets. Nobody's going to care. It doesn't affect them until it truly affects them. And the only way you can affect a person is by affecting their money.
But how many people actually stand up and do that?
Exactly. I posted the link too for Isaiah Washington that used to be on Grey's Anatomy, who also played in a lot of Spike Lee movies as well. He called for, us not going to work, not going to school, athletes not playing sports this past Monday. And I posted how many people are willing to do that or have an excuse. You guys are getting information for Beyonce, but are you getting information for the cause? You take off work and things like that for dumb stuff to go to a concert because you fake sick and things like that. But are you willing to make those sacrifices to, get our voices heard, to get equality for justice? And not one person commented.
Regis, where'd you go?
Big Regis here. I'm here.
Oh my goodness!
Watching the game. Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
I had to get it right real quick. You know what I'm saying?
The hell just happened.
We just went pregame too early for your voice, so I had to get it right real quick. It's
And
a
I
pregame
think
show.
what people are actually gonna do is if they click on the link, it'll bring them to here, and then it'll post their comments in the chat. So, can you see the chat on the side, the group chat?
Can I see a group chat on here?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I will have to get out of the call, I think.
Yeah, in chat. You're on the desktop. You got more options. Gee.
I know. I'm looking because I'm trying to see how we can see people's comments. Because on Facebook, it's still just, I mean, it has the link, but if they click on the link, it's the live video. So
we trying something new, America. What's good?
yeah, we are. Let the mic up again.
It's too late.
It's never too late for oatmeal.
He needs to sleep.
Sir, you know your mother's black. You can't eat after 9 o'clock on a Saturday. No, Black Lives Matter, but not in this case. Black kids don't eat after 9 o'clock on the day before church. And it's an excuse. And you ain't going to get up in the morning so we can worship Jesus. Go lay down. If you're hungry, drink some water.
No, why did Saturday pull the mom move when we were at the outlet?
Yeah.
Were you where?
When we were at the outlet, because I was like, oh, no, I'm not really hungry. I want something to drink. She was like, well, you got that water in the car.
I don't know water when you ain't thirsty then.
Yeah. That's the mom answer.
Did we ever find out what happened at the outlets? Why was there a bomb squad? Did you hear anything about it?
There was a bomb
squad. No, I looked.
I
searched online, but there was nothing.
The reason why the bomb squad was there is because I had left the area and I left a little bit of residue of my fireness. So
I'm done.
No, I'm kidding. So shout out to all of the collegiate players who played football Thursday through today. Still going through the battle if they should be paid or not, which is a wonderful topic because collegiate athletes make universities a butt ton of money. However, only a handful of them get scholarships. So what do y'all think about that? Should collegiate athletes get paid?
That's a slippery slope because, I mean, we all know that they are somewhat getting paid because, people, I mean, it goes to the, they're playing, players that come play for the school. So they're getting some form of compensation already.
Who is?
Top players that are recruited. I'm sure they're getting some type of kickbacks already. Let's be real.
That's illegal.
I know, exactly, but I'm saying we know that they do. I mean,
but what about the kid? What about the kid whose family pays for him to be on the team? And what I mean by that is like you have kids who play the game, and they're not on the scholarship, and they're a walk-on, and they have to buy the equipment. You know what I mean? Like their parents are responsible for like making sure they get the tennis shoes and all this other gear that they're gonna have for the sport they play.
Like me. So I think if we're going to pay them, they should be held to certain standards. I mean, as far as academics, I mean, they need to treat it like a job, No, but I mean, come on, athletes are not held to the same standards as a regular student.
At certain schools.
Yeah, but I mean, it needs to be universal across the board. Like your grades need to be, a certain GPA, not giving them any passes for classes. Oh, they had a game, none of that's preferential treatment, and I think they should be required to do certain like community service, things like that, events with the community. If we're going to pay them, like you need to do something to get paid besides playing a sport.
Do something to get paid. they making their schools millions of dollars. So put it this way, right?
They're not making.
Hold on, whoa. Check it out. This is a scenario. You have a star athlete as a child. Sade has 2 boys, right? One of her boys go on in jersey sales alone. Her son's jersey from freshman year to senior year sells $1.8 million in sales off of his jersey number, off the Thomas name, right? Or whatever the last name of his baby is, I'm sorry. And they don't see any of that. Yeah, he went to school. He got a scholarship, but he grossed $1.7 million in jersey sales, and all he could get is an education. That's where I find that kind of like lopsided. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but just because he should get that money, but I'm just saying, if he's going to get that, you still need to be held to, you know, certain things. Like certain things need to go with that. Just like professional athletes, they have, you know, their codes of things that, you know, where they can get
in trouble. NCAA has a very strict code of conduct that you must follow.
I'm just going to tell you, from a Fresno perspective, I know that a lot of athletes here have got passes on a lot of stuff. I'm just saying.
Fresno State, she putting y'all program out there on the internet full blast. It was not me, so don't come with a kiddo.
Well, I mean, look at who we had here at one time. We had Tark the Shark here. I mean, you know his reputation. Come on.
I mean, you about to get y'all school sanctioned again.
I'm just saying. I know
all y'all Bulldog players. It ain't me, bro.
Wasn't the white dude on 30 for 30? The one that was on crack or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So what am I bringing to light that's not already been told?
But I mean, it's not argumentative. People always violate rules, but you saying it like they don't have any rules to follow. They got plenty of rules to follow. That NCAA, I signed it because I was going to be a collegiate athlete. That book is thick, and if you do right, just like an American citizen, it's plenty rules and laws that we need to abide by, but everybody don't follow them. Yeah, and unfortunately, everybody don't get caught, so they don't get hit with they don't get hit with the hammer.
But you don't think
a lot of times with the college athletes or with athletes in general, like those rules that they're supposed to be following, they don't necessarily have to follow, and they're not held accountable for a lot of things.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say athlete though. It's money, because even people with money, when they break rules because they have money, it's kind of like thrown under the table. Because they can do payola and it's all said and done.
So wouldn't that be the same with these athletes that should be getting paid, or you think should get paid? They're making all this money.
I think that they should get paid, and where I'm coming from is because universities are making hand over fist money when they already making money off of kids paying tuition anyway.
So why don't
there needs to be some kind of conversation.
So why don't you say that money that they're getting for those athletes needs to go back into the athlete's pocket, is what you're saying?
Some of it. I honestly believe that they could divvy up that money amongst the teams, because let's be honest, not everybody from those schools, everybody can't go pro. But for the amount of money that they're making for those schools and universities, they could divvy up some of that money. That's all I'm saying.
They could put it in the savings for the kids.
Yeah, even if it was like a savings account that was given to you, and one of the requirements would be you need to graduate to get the money, something like that. You know what I mean?
That'd be good.
I know some people that again, it goes back to you graduated, but you're dumb as a box of rocks, but because you're an athlete, and those teachers give certain leeway to athletes.
I was waiting on Regis. I was waiting on it.
You know how she do anti-everything. I'm glad Barack Obama.
I am not anti-everything. I'm pro food.
Barack Obama is not running for president again, because your ass probably would have went against him on this one. Good God.
Regis. I am definitely pro food. I am pro coffee, which we established on our road trip.
She ate fried chicken, y'all, on Friday.
It wasn't fried chicken.
It was fried chicken. It just had a lot of sauce.
It was technically like baked.
You wasn't eating baked chicken. It wasn't grilled.
whatever. Those wings that would change your life. You should have got some Sade. Like that sauce, I'm mad. I'm like, I should have got some sauce to go.
I don't know.
You got a soggy chicken sandwich.
I had a soggy sandwich. It was not the business.
Yeah, and then I read the reviews that after that, like a lot of people just got the wings. They didn't praise like the other stuff that they had. But the wings, I mean, that was on Man vs. Food and everything, and everybody praises the wings.
Shout out to Dallas DFW Airport for having Pappadeaux right in Terminal A. I appreciate you. I got my seafood platter on my way home yesterday.
No one cares. No one cares. Okay.
Sade, did you when you went to Texas last year? Did you go to Pappadeaux?
No, I'm allergic to seafood. We did go to, what is it, the Tower of Americas? The restaurant up there. That was amazing.
So just eat some seafood and stock yourself with that EpiPen.
So America, if y'all ever invite us out somewhere, please don't bring her nothing. We ain't got time for no EpiPens. So
I like steak.
Bring the shit to me, okay?
I know. If you like steak, you should try Cool Hand Luke's. I'm telling you, it's really good.
I've been there. Yeah, I've been to that one.
Like if you like steak,
the bacon wrap steak.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, that's bacon wrap on that one.
Sade, in America, I know y'all watching and y'all probably they crazy. Sade, go to down to 99, right on the exit that you get off of to go to, like you were going to Hanford, but it's right there. Go to Cattleman's. Oh my God.
Everybody knows about Cattleman's from Fresno. Sorry.
Have you been though?
I haven't been. I've heard about it.
See, he ain't been. See, like again, hating again.
Because we see the commercials here, so I do want to try it.
Cattleman's and Jack, both are good steaks.
I want
to.
The best one I think I've had, and I went.
I'm a foodie.
My old company, Fleming's. Like, I mean, talk about like. Just like as soon as you cut into it, it's just oh my God, heaven! And they have this.
Fleming's was really good. At Fleming's, I had like some kind of steak and risotto. It was so delicious.
Yeah.
Did you have the lobster macaroni and cheese?
When you go to Cattleman's and Jacko's, you ain't gotta spend all that damn Fleming's money though.
It wasn't my money.
Because duly noted. A date at Fleming's, fellas. If y'all going to Fleming's. Set some money off your paycheck aside, bro. Go ahead and get that savings because you're gonna spend about $300.
I've been to Rooster.
Either or. Everything a la carte.
Yeah.
Your macaroni and cheese, that was the business at Fleming's. Like, oh my God.
Ain't no combo. Fellas, this is not
TGI Friday. Went to Fleming's with some coworkers. And this lady actually walked over to our table and told us to watch our language around her children. Mind you, her kid looked like he was 19. Okay. And
that's when I would have been like, man, you people like, at least sit your ass down.
Out of his mouth.
What?
Yeah, like I'm sure he didn't hear words, and I think it was just like shit or something like that. It wasn't like, motherfucker or you son of a bitch, nothing like that,
Not worser though.
Yes. It was quite funny.
All right, let's come on. Topic up. I have a wonderful idea for our viewers, for us to have subtopics or a portion of the show we would call flip the script. And depending on how many times people vote for us to flip the script, that's when we would go into the alternate topics that we have, and we have to grab somebody to flip the script box and just go at it about that topic. I like that idea though.
So, and I think what we're going to have to do with this is, because people have to click on the link, we're going to have to post it and invite people in, make it an event type of thing to get it out there. Because a lot of people were like, oh, tell me, I didn't know about it, and everything. They watched it after the fact.
All right. We're going to show with the 3.
That's what we're gonna have to
Yeah, people.
do.
I've had a couple comments since I got home Friday, and I got a couple comments today from some folks about how they like the show.
Yeah, they were like, "You guys are so funny together," even when we were ganging up on you in the car on the road.
When we almost died.
Really?
Shout out to
Really?
women complaining while men drive. That's what's up.
No.
First of all, you cannot text and drive. You
Can't eat
cannot
chips and drive.
eat and drive. Yes. You cannot multitask. That's been
But
established.
I could be black and get killed though.
So we definitely know nobody should ever, if you're ever one of Regis's significant others, please do not try to touch any kind of way, because you're definitely going to be in an accident.
You sure won't be. We didn't get no
Yes.
accidents.
Almost.
No near
Yes.
accidents. I almost drove them into oncoming traffic just to be a dick so we can get around this truck, but they was too
No,
scared.
you did that on purpose.
They would have passed
Crossing
out.
over lines.
They would have passed
Can
out.
I turn on this? I think I can turn on this double line.
If I would have been in my own car,
this double line.
I'd have got him. Charday, are you making oatmeal anyway? Hey.
No, I'm hella hungry though.
Oh, Black Mama was violating the Black Mama.
I haven't ate either.
He went
You
to
can't
sleep.
get nothing to eat, but I'm sure who's gonna come in this kitchen and make me something.
No, he just got through eating. He was just trying to be difficult.
So why didn't you eat?
I don't know. I just didn't feel like it at the time, but now I'm hungry.
I sure is hungry. Come on, y'all. We gotta keep it flowing. Topics. You over there caking. Get off the internet.
Ooh, no, I'm trying to see about people looking at our page. Okay, get it together. I'm trying to build an audience here.
You trying to build one?
Did you let them know to click on the link?
Build it, and they should come.
Yeah, I put it
Just
on
go
there.
on their page and let everybody know to click that link.
I'm gonna tell them from my phone. Hold on.
It's not even on your page. Well, I tagged you both in it, but it's not on your page, Freddie.
Oh, it has to go through approval. Hold on.
Ooh, yeah. I don't allow that.
Yeah, it's on Regis's page. Like it so it'll go to the top Regis.
I did. So.
Okay, should be there now.
So, yeah. Yeah, because people just, they have to click on the link and then go to it.
Okay. So, I accepted it and then I reposted it.
I did too.
I'm like hella hungry right now.
I know, we should have went to go eat.
We should.
The motorcycle ride this weekend, too. It like took me forever. I went to Tatiana Zara's birthday party and like I was in traffic just getting across Polk for like 15 minutes. I was so annoyed.
That motorcycle run is happening.
Yeah, they're all. I'm like the hoes making some money this weekend.
So
was packed.
I talk about hoes. So let's talk about something that happened in Atlanta. First and foremost, rest in peace to rapper Shorty Low. But he probably had the most ridiculous request I think I've ever heard in a will. They took my dude to the strip club.
Who to the strip club?
In his funeral procession, before they went to the funeral, to the cemetery to bury him in the ground. So I think that's the most asinine, absurd thing I've ever heard. But hey, who am I? Who am I to judge? If that's how you want to go out,
That's okay. Y'all go eat.
how you want to go out. You know, you want to go to the strip club. And then like you could throw dollars, my dude. You're dead. Like
That doesn't even make sense.
he wanted to go to the strip club before he was married. So yeah.
I mean, I definitely don't want people to be, you know, sad. I mean,
Why?
that's
Why?
just.
What would have we?
I mean, I definitely want it to be a celebration. You know, I mean, you hate for, you know, people you haven't seen in a long time to get together for a funeral, but that's usually when you see people you haven't in a long time. You know, so, you know, live it up, have some shots, turn on somebody.
Leaving the strip club, like, wow.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah, so you know.
For my funeral,
but, you know,
just to throw it out there, since everybody is watching, I don't want that red Kool-Aid. I want rice pilaf, and I don't want that fried Winco chicken.
No, nigga. That orange McDonald's drink in that yellow tub with the red top. Yes. That is the go-to. It is fire. I don't care what you say. Best juice in the world. Don't nobody know. I think they put crack cocaine in it, but it's fine because everybody done had it.
Nigga, that's
I want strawberry everything. Strawberry sprinkle. I know my kids gonna be mad. I love strawberry.
Something, a food you like?
Chocolate. Excuse me?
Strawberry?
I like everything strawberry except for chocolate covered strawberries.
I like white chocolate.
You don't like nothing dark. Strawberry. Hence to the fact that we always bicker on our show because I'm dark skinned. So.
Hey, I like chocolate. I like chocolate in me, just in certain situations.
She likes it in a light chocolate version.
That milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate, yes.
No milk chocolate, no dark chocolate. She take like.
Hey, I've had some dark chocolate in my life.
What is it called? Alpine chocolate. Yeah.
I've had some dark chocolate in my life. You know, just not the greatest, but you know.
How the hell?
One out of a million?
I rebuke you. All right, so moving along. Social media, what's good? What's poppin'?
Okay, so in social media news, what do you think about Lady Gaga performing at the Super Bowl?
I'm for it.
She just did the national anthem though last year. Why would you have to do the national anthem then perform?
The national anthem and the halftime performance are two completely different programs. That's like saying, ooh, the usher gonna preach today at church. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you left them in the service, but now you get the chance to be up on the stage. You know?
I mean, but do you think Lady Gaga is a Super Bowl performer?
Yeah, because she's a great performer.
I have heard a lot of her concerts are really good, so I've heard that she's a great performer. I haven't went, but I've heard that she's a really good performer. She's been doing a lot of things, like in the community, and then she's on American Horror Story, so like she's real big right now.
She has a big following. She's had a following. The Monsters.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I definitely have respect for any artist that is their true form of self. Like, I mean, that's how I think I miss Storytellers. I don't know if you remember that on MTV. Like, it's intimate performances with the artists, so you get an idea of what the songs are about, you know, why they wrote the song, and what they're going through. So you get to know the artist a lot more. Like, you know, a lot of people don't know about Adele, but when I went to the concert, I liked her, but it made me love her even more because I heard the story and the fact that she cusses like a sailor. I love that too. You know, British people, I don't know what that is, but you know, you got to know her, and you know, you didn't hear a lot of the track. You heard her voice. She wasn't singing to a track and ad-libbing. She was singing the damn songs. So I mean, I heard that about Lady Gaga too, and
just so you know, Shavonna's a stan. It's okay. If she comes to your concert, she's that guy that Eminem was talking about. Okay, all right.
I'm what? I'm what you say?
You're a stan. It's okay.
Yeah.
I do want y'all to peep something though. Speaking about social media and performances, I watched and I'm so hurt by this because I really wanted to go. This is one of my favorite movies of all time, Love Jones. And right now on tour is the Love Jones musical. I watched the 16-minute rant as I was waiting to get my hair cut this morning. Shout out to my barber Jack, get me right. She ate it alive. She said that Love Jones musical was not the business. She left at the intermission. She was like, you may as well round your people up, grab you about $60. Because it's $60, it was $60 a ticket. And this was a viewer that went from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She was like, you may as well get your girls together, grab y'all some wine, have the DVD, and get you a bucket of chicken and just chill and celebrate the shit that has been around for 20 years. I was like, damn.
Well, you know what?
Now, she said that Chrisette Michele did a wonderful job. I want to get some other people's opinion.
Who did she play in Love Jones?
Chrisette is playing Nina. And some dude was playing Darius. But she said
I'll look it up right
now. Along with all of the things that, Love Jones portrayed, she was like, she was really taken back by the language that they were using because every other word was a cuss word. They kept referring to the dudes as niggas in the play. And she was like, she felt that there was an opportunity to blend what was going on in the current day in America, and they could have kind of utilized that to their advantage with some of the imagery. Because you remember how Love Jones came on with the wonderful shots of photography and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Seems like that they could have blended it, be it the fact that, these were people who love photography and they could have had shots of like things that have been going on in current events. She said that Marsha Ambrosius wasn't even around in the first half of the play, which may be a thing with her being pregnant right now. So I don't know if she's currently off. I have to dig in to find out about that information, but I want to see
Music Soul Child is Darius.
Darius? Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to, she said the singing was good. She kind of clowned my man from Drew Hill for putting on not from Blackstreet, Dave Hollister.
Yeah, Dave Hollister, Raheem Devon, MC Lyte.
Now, she did say that MC Lyte was banging. She was like, I'm not a lesbian, but MC Lyte is make you get your life right. She was kind of clowning about how all the young girls wear waist trainers today. Yeah. And MC Lyte has been around for years and has always been on her A game, which is true. MC Lyte never went gimmick, always was beautiful, hair was always intact. But I've always wanted to know if MC Lyte messed with the fella. Because she's so fine.
Well, I follow her on social media. I mean, it's kind of up in the air, but I mean.
Yeah, you never know. She's just, she done kept herself out of the media in her love life, so.
Well, I'll get a review. My friend, let's call him Separated. He posted a video on Snapchat of being there in Chicago. So we'll see what type of review he has.
Separated.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry they have to have nicknames.
It's cool. Fellas, if you look, man, get the divorce over before you start fucking around. That's all I'm saying. Like, keep it 100.
They're legally separated.
They're legally separated?
Yeah.
Are they divorced?
I'm not an adulteress, okay?
I ain't say you were.
I might cheat with somebody with a girlfriend, but not a wife.
Oh, so let's go back a week ago. Talking about niggas ain't shit, but now you want to be the side chick. Man, get the out of here.
Okay, so let's break this.
America, do you see how this works? Talk about dudes like a dog and then nominate yourself to be a side chick.
Mind you, if they had a girlfriend after
come on, Charlamagne. Talk to the world.
After they with me, technically they were mine first. So technically I have squatter's rights. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Did you just say that you have rights?
I have squatter's rights. They were mine first. So,
so first of all, every dude that you talk to, you're not their first.
I didn't say I was their first. I said I had squatters' rights. If they had a girlfriend after me and I'm still messing with them, I have rights.
Smoking crack pipes? Smoking crack pipes?
It's pretty much only been one dude. What are you talking about?
Was you smoking that? Was you smoking?
It sounded good when it came out. I don't practice that anymore, okay? Because I do believe in karma. So, no, I don't practice that. I mean, I have had occasions where I didn't know, and, you know, but with the exception of the ex, okay? I don't do that.
So with the ex, it don't matter who he's talking to.
That's the love of my life. No. Even though we have issues and I hate him sometimes. It is the love of my life.
Oh, look at there.
I don't think that necessarily means that you're going to be with that person, but I mean, that type of love, I've loved people. Like, I love people that, you know, in the past that I was with a long time that I thought, you know, we were going to get married and that whole deal. But, I mean, that kind of love, I never experienced that before.
AKA, that nigga put it down. He gave her the Santa Maria.
I was in love with him actually before we had, so we had talked before. And it was a different situation. This was like our second time around. And
did we lose our co-host?
No, I'm checking my Facebook.
Oh gosh, get it together.
I gotta make sure somebody commented.
You just want you want people seeing an S on the screen?
You can still hear. Make sure nobody commented on the post since we can't see it.
So let's talk about that as a topic. So what do you think about, do you think that is actually possible, like soulmates, or like when the love of your life, do you feel like there is one out there, and do you necessarily, you know, build a future with that person, or do you just, you know, you go on and you find somebody else and you settle?
That's hard. For the love of my life.
Why are you rubbing your titties in the screen?
Up, Regis.
Titties.
She was like, hey,
I don't know. Love is a hard thing. It's difficult. I don't know if I'll ever find the love of my life. For me, right now, if I find myself catching the little bit of feelings for anybody, I'll let them go. How fucked up is that, right? So I don't know if there's actually a love, if I could find the love of my life. I don't know if that's real.
Let me say, don't say love of my current life, because I say that because people say love is like current life. So your state of being at the moment, or soulmate. Do you feel like you've met your soulmate before, or that people actually have soulmates, people that they're meant to be with?
I mean, I do. I had a soulmate. She done got married a few times. I done told Janet to stop that shit. Now she's pregnant. I don't get it, man. So sometimes it just don't align and work out the way that it's supposed to. You know, Janet failed. Who else messed it up? I haven't even seen dang, I'm drawing a blank right now. Lord have mercy. I ain't seen Sanaa in person, so you know, it's weird how you can have such a strong connection but never even see each other in person. So, you know, it's gonna come around one day though.
Really, really,
you done?
Nah, real talk though. Love and soulmates. I think they're real. I think they're true. Love and having a soulmate definitely goes deeper and beyond, you know, sex and all that good stuff. I think the stronger connection that you build in a relationship, a without it being physical, creates that aura that you do have when y'all do have those physical moments, because your connection is so much stronger because y'all connected on so many other things that when you do decide to be intimate, it's on 1,000. Hopefully, it's not a fail when y'all decide to cross that path. But I think soulmates exist. I think they're out there. You just gotta,
Yeah, I think it kind of goes into like the Love Jones whole, movie thing. He had, Darius had, the one woman that like fucked his head up, and then he met Nina, and it was like, wait a minute. I thought that this woman that had broke my heart before and, did a number on me was, that person. Then he meets Nina, and it's like, wait a minute. No. Like, I crave this woman,
Yeah. But it'd be fucked up because, when you be on some stupidity, like when she hit him with the whole, because her homegirl told her to do this, and that was a true lesson in Love Jones. Don't be always listening to your punk ass friends, because they don't know what they be talking about, especially if they're in a relationship. When she was talking about some, yeah, girl, say this, tell him that you're gonna go see your friend and see how he respond, and that'll let you know or not. I mean, the nigga was just like, he was all in school. He wasn't thinking all into it deep. And then, but see, that's that female shit sometimes. Because she wasn't fully truthful. She was like, oh, I need to go see a friend, knowing damn well you going to see your ex who you was engaged to. What the fuck? Nigga, that's not a friend. Okay? Stop positioning trying to be slick.
Well, no, I mean, that goes to both. That can be both sexes, not just females. Dudes do the same thing. You omit,
No,
information.
Niggas lie.
Well, yeah. Hey, I was trying to clean it up. Okay.
Niggas lie.
Y'all on blast. Y'all be lying.
Niggas lie. Black Lives Matter. Sorry. Dudes die. Dudes just lie and try to be slick with it and get caught. But
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I think that just at a certain point you have to decide what you want to deal with, what you want to put up with, what type of crazy. Like everyone, is crazy in their own way, but is it something that you're willing to deal with? And then you got to think about, like I always say this, it's like, people don't date anymore. And it's not like, our grandparents and parents when we were growing up, you didn't know the things that were going on in social media. That's the death to all relationships because, what do we do when we get mad? We go to Facebook and, we go to our friends. And no, not all single friends can give you advice, but some can if they're truly your friend and understand the aspects of a relationship. They can, truly give you advice. Not that I condone, cheating and, other things that go on, having babies out of wedlock. Like, look at, Ludacris and, D-Wade, type of things. They still overcame that, in their relationship. So it depends on the relationship, you have with your significant other. It all boils down to communication.
Yeah.
D-Wade wasn't married though.
Well, who was it? Was Ludacris and somebody else that had a baby,
Didn't Dwayne cheat on Gabrielle Union?
Yeah. No.
I could have sworn he had a baby, but they were technically on a break, is how they spent it in the media.
Yeah, they were though. They weren't married yet.
But they were still together in a relationship. They were in a committed relationship.
Don't believe everything you read in media. Okay. Shout out to my sponsor, BJ's. Saving selection and quality. BJ's.com for hooking your boy up with a 90-day membership at BJ. So I'm definitely going to use this mug. It goes from October 1st. You should have got yours in the mail. If you're in the East Coast area, BJ send you out mailers. Go ahead and get that, man. Stock your clock. BJ's is like a Costco or a Sam's Club. So
I'm like, what are you promoting on there? Come on.
That's over here on the East Coast. I'm
90 days.
Yeah. We becoming famous, y'all. We getting the plug. I got 90-day membership. free. I'm gonna stock up on toilet paper and dish detergent because you know when you buy wholesale, you get it in bulk. It's cheaper. So, woo woo.
You're a mess.
Let's see.
I think one of our co-hosts was sitting on the couch and shit. She ain't groping her breast no more, so she's getting sleepy. She's hungry and had nothing to eat.
I'm hella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need somebody to bring me some food.
You need somebody to rub your booty?
I said I need somebody to bring me some food.
Oh, I got you.
Did you also see, I don't know if you remember this from the 80s, Teddy Ruxpin. They're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Teddy Ruxpin was my G. I always wanted to give me an old.
It kind of reminds me of like Ted now, though. It's like, you know, Teddy Ruxpin is back 2.0.
What I wanted to get an old school Teddy Ruxpin and buy the like CD tape cassette that you put in a CD player and have like Teddy Ruxpin rapping and stuff.
I think I still might have mine at my dad's house.
Ooh, we're gonna have to bring him on the show and do that. Like let him rap bad rap music. Like put on a Meek Mill record or something.
A Meek Mill.
Why did I just look that up right now? I guess Meek Mill has a new freestyle.
Oh, he went in. I just watched it. It was on YouTube.
But I mean, come on, yeah. Meek Mill. I mean, what is his track record going against? You know,
he wasn't going against nobody. It was him and Funk Master Flex in the studio. You know, Flex bring you up, let you spit bars. He went in, but I mean, you know, sometimes they say better late than never. But for his career wise, Drake killed him. So, but he did go in on the record. I mean, the problem that Meek Mills has, y'all, is that when your female counterpart bodies music harder than you do, in the hip hop genre at least, you're gonna run into problems.
True.
Because like Miranda Lambert, when they was together, she could have came out with stuff hotter than Blake Shelton, but Blake still was gonna fill the seats. You can't do that shit in hip hop. Like if Beyonce was a rapper and started rapping and just killing Jay, it would be all love lost. Like you can't do that. So.
Well, since he did go after Drake, The Game, and Ben Seal.
I mean, he said stuff, but it wasn't like, it wasn't nobody cares about him trying to battle no more. Like, it's not relevant.
Because you're gonna establish that you're not a battle rapper. I mean.
Oh, he this is the problem I have with Meek, right? And I know some people may feel like, why are we even talking about this topic? But a couple years back, Meek went completely in to Cassidy because you know they both from Philly. He licked Cassidy in half, and the thing that was dope, the way that he did it was the beat kept changing, and he was just going all the way in over all of these dope beats, you know, from hip hop. So when it came to the whole Drake joint, you know, I mean, you can kill Drake on so many aspects. If you're a true battle rapper, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if he called himself trying to spare my dude or because it's his boy, but Drake ate him up. I'll leave it at that. So if you viewing in, what's going on, y'all? What's popping? Talk to us. Are there any comments? Let me check Facebook over here.
Oh, but when I checked Facebook, it was a problem.
Yeah, I thought it was just my phone or something. I thought it was just my phone.
Let's see. We might have to find another way to do this.
We're gonna have to maybe do it like have you on here and then me and Freddie together. And then Mike Epps was here tonight also, so
Huh?
So another thing on social media though was that I forgot. Yeah, we may be doing this for a pointless reason tonight, but Shyvana is a mixture of Supergirl and Deadpool. Yeah.
Isn't
And
that right on point though? Because
we had a
powers, and I am sarcastic and a little sexual like Deadpool. So I think that's about right.
I've been seeing a lot of posts and hashtags today on the Luke show, the new character on the Marvel and on Netflix.
Oh,
I actually watched some of it last night, so I won't spill any of it.
Shout out
but
to
did
my
you
man
like it?
Martin Lawrence right now is on
Well,
demand.
I liked it. I liked immediately the first episode got me because they had my man Raphael Sadiq on there. Like, I love him. He is a very talented singer, songwriter. It kind of started off.
Shyvana, you have us look at. I mean, Sade, you have us looking at a bill statement, sweetie. It just says
I
statement.
know. I'm opening up my bagel bites. Calm down.
Oh, okay. You can't, fellas, don't to all y'all. When a black woman is hungry, don't say shit to her. Okay, just let her be.
Yeah, I think it's good, but I think I was advised that I need to watch Daredevil and the Punisher because they're all, I guess, including Jessica Jones, they're part of the Defenders. I'm not, too keen on the Marvel stuff, but I'm trying to get into it just because I love Jessica Jones series. I mean, I like that she was a female that kicked ass, didn't take no shit, and was very sexual aggressive. So.
Shout out to all my other Netflix shows. Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, Narcos. That's my joint.
Master of None is good. Lovesick.
Speaking of shows, last night peep it out. My man, and it's about to go off on demand. So if y'all haven't seen it, peep it out. Martin Lawrence has a stand-up show on demand. A new stand-up. It's pretty funny.
You thought it was fun? I thought it was kind of mediocre. I was kind of disappointed.
Which show?
Martin Lawrence new stand-up.
Oh, I haven't.
I thought it was mediocre. I didn't think. He touched on some stuff. Some points were funny, but
Charlamagne, we have found you a sister, bro. We have found you a perfect motherfucking match, boy. I tell you.
But I love you so crazy.
97. If y'all are hiring, we gonna give y'all a new piece of personnel. Sade, we gonna be a 2-person show here in a second because somebody about to get promoted and shit. It's been called The Breakfast Club and One. Angela Yee and DJ Enough, they gonna be in trouble because these two, my God. I wouldn't even know what to do if we had Shyvana and Charlamagne interviewing somebody. Like they
will make them cry.
I know, like baby would have came up in there.
Barbara Walters.
Baby would have been in the room crying. Y'all gonna respect my name, nigga? No, we not. That's exactly what
what you talking about?
He would have said, "Put some respect on the Shyvana." Would like respect on what?
We already heard about your sex game, so what am I respecting again?
Sex game? He kissed dudes. What sex game?
Exactly my point. So, what am I putting respect on? Like, respect what? Your record label?
You can't don't be doing that to our viewers who like the same sex, though.
I'm not. I'm all for, same sex. We established that. Bisexual, trisexual, homosexual, more power to you because you're being true to your true self.
But you can't say he can't get no respect, no, just because he.
No, I'm talking about Birdman. Like, what are you trying to get some respect on? Like, what? What are you saying?
He said he wanted to. He established. That's what he said. Put some respect on that. He did have some. He did have business genius though, because he trademarked the statement 3 days after he said it, and made T-shirts and sold them.
And hats, and I mean, I think, but that's what social media now. We come up with a catchphrase, trademark it, bam.
Yeah, but the judge just got at him. Since we talking about Birdman, the judge just got at him and is forcing him to hand over financial records so that Lil Wayne can find out and understand what the hell happened to his money. This $125 million advancement that he had, but it was supposedly in the hands of Birdman. He has to explain where his $125 million advance went. So that's gonna be kind of interesting to find out. What do y'all think the biggest thing Birdman probably spent on Wayne?
Cars.
Unknowingly.
Oh, unknowingly? I'm sure a lot of that money is trickling back into, his pocket. I mean, you got to think about artists don't realize that, it's like, oh yeah, we're going to give you this advance, but we took money out for, all of your lean and, stuff we were doing for your kids. And, I bought, I bought you a housekeeper, them paper towels that I bought you last week, that came out your advance,
She said lean. Sade, do you watch Power?
I'm like in the middle of the second season. I got mad and I stopped watching it.
Okay, so we can't.
You're gonna get even better.
I mean, you can talk about it. I just got mad when Ghost cheated on his wife, and I got in my feelings, and I stopped watching.
No, that goes back to the. Okay, let's go to that. So that goes back to the first love. So let's turn the table. Regis.
I'm listening. I'm mad at her. Because we can't discuss Power in detail because she ain't fucking finished.
You can. By the time I get to that episode, I'm going to forget.
No, it will ruin it. We cannot.
I heard that he's in jail.
We can't.
Damn, you could have gave the listeners a spoiler alert.
Yeah. If you haven't watched it.
I heard he in jail and shit. I heard he got locked up.
So what do you think about that? If that was you, Sade, and you were married, and your first love, this person that, that did it for you, came back into your life.
Give me a second.
I don't know. That's a part of the reason why I can't get close to anybody. It's like she sat there, she helped build him up. She was there from the start when he had nothing. And then just somebody he used to know comes up and, he just falls all in love. Get ready to leave his family.
She wasn't. Because I don't know if you got to that part where, well, no, it was probably this season. The son was like, when did he meet his mom? But she met him later. He was, already in the game, but where he was at then, she did. So Angela was with him in high school, and he was up and kind of, just little, with Kanan and all that stuff.
I don't know. But still, at the end of the day, she was his wife. They had kids. She helped him with the business. And then he just up and leave.
And that's a prime example, I think, too, because, when she was going, talk to lawyers, like, when you get so engulfed in your partner's life, you don't have an identity. And you put all of yourself into them and you have nothing. Yeah, not saying that your kids, your family isn't nothing, but you forget about that and you don't have that. So if you get a divorce or anything happens, like, you're SOL. Look at all these movies, Waiting to Exhale, and all these that prime example of we put our lives on hold to support our man, which that is what society is telling us we need to do. Us as strong Black women, we need to get behind our men and lifting them up and supporting them. But
at what point they get behind us and support us?
Exactly.
That's not true.
Oh, Regis.
I'm all for, protecting my king, getting behind my king.
We in the pregame. It's your boy Big Reg. I'm over here with the drink. I don't know what my co-worker's doing. Co-host. And we being hood tonight. We doing cheese ball and wine.
What kind of wine is that, Regis?
I'm being real classy right now. New Age. It's a white wine. It's wonderful. It goes together perfectly with 3 spritz of lime. You can also serve it on ice. It's a wonderful summer drink. I know it's the like 5th day of fall, but hell, it's going down.
Oh, Jeff commented. Let's see what Jeff has. Of course. He's like, how does he join? Let's see.
Oh, God. Jeff, you have a family and kids, sir.
We should have known our biggest fan would tune in. That was our biggest fan ready to join in the conversation.
Fan and donkey of the week.
Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have going on in entertainment news? Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. That whole situation. You know, he cheated on her supposedly during the filming of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. They get divorced. Him and Angelina Jolie, you know, have a long-term relationship, then end up marrying, and now they're getting divorced. Do you feel that that's karma?
Do we feel like it's what?
Karma. Read it. See, that's how we almost died in a car. You eating like that.
Mm-hmm. You read what you sow.
Yeah. Oh, I just so we have one viewer.
Jeff.
Yeah. But
can you check all of our pages?
How you got feel?
About the Brad Pitt thing? It's kind of hard because we don't really know the details of him and Jennifer Anderson or whatever her name is. And Aniston. Yeah, my bad. I love her too. And then we don't really know the details of him and Angelina Jolie. So either way, it's fucked up because I do recall them saying that they met or they, you know, connected on the Mr. and Mrs. Smith movie. And that's when he was still married. So once again, it just goes to that loyalty. Him and Jennifer Aniston were together for how long? It was just like, what, 10, 15 years?
Yeah, I know they were together for a while.
They were together for a long time. Then you just find somebody you think is cute, funny, and you just move on? And wish for the best?
Hell yeah. That was the joke. Look at y'all. Look. Right on trying to screen everything.
What?
I was joking.
Not. No, they were married for 5 years. Her and Brad Pitt were married for 5 years.
But were they together longer?
They ain't that old.
I'm looking at her page. I mean, because Friends was like 98. Something like that. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, because she was on Friends starting in 94. Yeah. No, they were together 2 years before getting married. In 98.
They were together how long?
They were together 2 years before getting married.
So a total of 7 years.
Yeah.
He been with Angelina longer than 7, right?
Yeah. Since 2005. Well, that's when they got divorced and yeah, I know the big thing was, he said she didn't want to have kids, and I remember her going in a magazine or something like that and telling him, I never said that. I would never put, my life on hold for a career. But that was supposedly his excuse. But it's like, if that's their excuse, you knew that when you married her. And why would you do that? Like, why would you spend all this time over the years with someone when those are things you discuss, prior to marriage? And then now you got a tribe of kids with this other person. And
That's a whole ass
They
tribe.
got them adopted black babies from Africa.
Yeah. And then supposedly she's saying you don't like kids. And that he was abusive and all those things, and they had to call the police and,
Who?
Brad Pitt, that was one of the things she said was she didn't like his behavior towards the kids. That was one of the things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's see what you're saying.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, he said he's trying. He can see it, but he can't comment. So I don't know. We'll have to work on that. I don't know if we'll have to add him to like the group in order for him.
That will be interesting.
You want me to add him? Are you afraid we'll see some triangle? What was it?
What is sweaty triangle?
I forgot.
Yeah.
They changed our lives.
Yeah.
I'm about to make some pork and beans.
That is so disgusting.
I love pork and beans.
I'm about to make some shrimp pasta.
Ew, gross.
Turn up, delicious.
That does sound kind of good. Like,
I don't know where my can opener is.
You looking at them like you was in what's the name of that movie? Like you in the Blair Witch Project right now.
Ooh, I might watch that tonight.
What, you got, a Fire Stick?
Yeah.
I don't, and I'm not watching it by myself.
I was supposed to watch it with my son, but he fell asleep.
yeah, I'm trying to see how people can comment, but it doesn't give me that
He fell asleep because he was hungry, Sade, and you told him no.
No, not that one.
Meanwhile, you about to eat though. No, you can't eat. Go to bed. I'm about to make me some pork and beans.
Oh, but we do have the option if we add people, we can eject them. I'm
gonna leave this right here for all of America to see. Ladies, get your game up. That's the Isle of Halls. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Some of our listeners were listening. Good gracious.
I'm gonna try it one night.
You hear me on that one? If we add people, I can kick them out.
Oh, we didn't hear you.
I know, because you weren't freaking listening to me.
We were listening when you talked about how you could boot people out.
Yeah.
How many people can you add on here?
It could be 20 people in Google Hangout. 20. So, Walmart, thank you for sending me a code. I get $10 off of my first order. As long as I $50. And no, thank you. It expired on September 30th.
I can mute their microphone. I can turn off their video, so it's just them talking.
Bring him in. Let's have our first guest. This is officially our first guest, you guys. And we're going to talk to our first guest about Black Lives Matter and see how this goes, okay?
Oh, wow.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have 2 viewers. I don't know who they are. For you viewers who have added and are watching, can you either send a comment to whoever's page you got the link from, and we can add you to the call, because we haven't figured out how you can just chat with that video. But if you want to, you can either
send a question via message, Facebook Messenger or inbox, whatever you're using.
Yes. So yeah, let's do it that way. So for those of you that are viewing, send one of us an instant message and we'll answer your question. And we can go from there, or we can add you.
I heard a beep.
Yeah. Oh, he said add him. Jeff wants to be added.
Add him in.
Okay. So.
Jeff, if you get on acting crazy, brother, you will get cut. Hey. Buy you a car at Selma Honda today from Jeff. Get you a car today at Selma Honda from Jeff. Sade, I'm gonna need you to get your cook game up, boo. That's sad. You making progress.
What?
Your cooking game. We can have to talk about this.
No, we had some homemade chicken noodle soup. Shout out to Pong. And then we had a big old bowl of fresh fruit. The only reason why he was asking is because he just wanted to stay up.
You should shout out to who?
Pong.
Who the hell is that?
She makes
great. So she made it.
Yeah, it's homemade still.
Yeah, back to my comment. Sade, we need you to get your cooking game up. Awesome. Shout out to Pong.
So we're gonna add
homemade.
Jeff.
Oh God, help us.
See what craziness he has for us this evening.
On an average night, I don't get home till about 10:30, 11 anyway, so I don't have time to cook.
Because it's bedtime. You get up work at 7:30. Shit.
I wish.
Why are you working so late?
Because there's a lot of stuff for me to do.
Okay.
And plus, we have that mandatory overtime, so I still stay with the team sometimes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, she still works at the slave ship. If you want to go and join her, look up AllureClub.com today. This commercial has been brought to you by
posted on your
slave over a call center.
Added to the call, and then I can add them.
What?
I said you can post on your page if people want to be added, then I can add them to the call.
They need Google Hangouts though.
It'll send them a link to do it. I don't think they don't have to have Google Hangouts. They just have to have Gmail. We just get it together. Okay.
It's late here for me. I'm in delusional mode. It's 1:30. Why y'all over there chilling?
Oh, so you're finna start getting into mode. Yeah, we'll see if it works. I don't know. I sent an invite, so we'll see. Because if you have Google or Gmail, it's just in the apps portion. Like even if you search on Google, if you click in, it has your name at the top when you search. There's Jeffy Jeff.
Hey.
Hello.
Holy shit! It's Jeff Hines on the pregame show.
It just got real.
Jeff is at the car lot still. He's leaving the car lot. I can tell.
Yeah. Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you.
So how many cars did you sell today?
2.
2 cars. Money cometh.
Made a whopping $400.
Serious?
Yeah.
So you only get
I thought that was
$200.
more.
You only get $200 per car you sell.
No, the average is about 200. Sometimes more.
What did you sell 2 Hondas?
No, I sold I forgot what I sold.
Jeff looks black tonight, guys. It's kind of cool because
Hey, where you at, Regis?
What? What you say?
Where you at?
I am in Virginia, sir.
Oh, you already went back?
Yeah, I had to leave out because I go to work tomorrow. Or today, I should say.
Yeah, that's why we're testing out this new version. But to see how this works out with us being in different places at one time.
I need jerseys, Jeff. I need jerseys.
No, I'm gonna put an order in next week.
Hey, have you seen on what is it? You know, there's one website. I know a burger was something like $20.
$20.
They were $25.
What is it? A plastic bag with paint?
No, they were real jerseys. It was on the NFL website.
On the NFL website for $20.
Yeah, it was like the outlet website. Yeah.
What kind of jerseys were they?
Because I wasn't even gonna get one. You know, I don't even have a football team, but you know,
They were.
I'll rock it.
About to get them.
Rams because I got to Philly.
It wasn't the NFL, I tell you.
It was.
To
You
get them
got
that cheap,
Dallas
you
one.
got to order 20 of them.
Yeah.
What? You had to order 20 of them to get them?
To get them that cheap, you got to order 20.
Okay.
I'll send you. I'll send you the.
$400 is not that bad because you could come up. You could sell them, resell them.
Oh, yeah.
They wouldn't be game jerseys though.
Regis, did you ever buy one of my jerseys?
I did, sir. Remember I bought it. It was too small. I still have it though. I bought the fire one.
Green and
Jeff
yellow.
has legit jerseys though. What were they? 50? Jeff?
Did Jeff leave?
No, he's still on. They probably just dropped because he was driving. He's still on there. Just can't.
Jeff. I feel like
We're sending us strange website links.
I feel like I'm in a confessional booth for on
Oh my goodness! So
Like a what?
Look.
like the old show, The Real World. Yeah, Real World.
Oh.
Can you see that?
What did Jeff do? Who said that?
No, can you see that?
What does it say? Tag a male who what?
I'm reading it. A mate
Oh, tag a mate who what?
who wants to feel the force.
What is it?
Can you see it?
2 lightsabers.
But the way they look.
Are they vibrators?
Yeah.
Francisco's watching.
Who?
Francisco.
Ask if he wants to join in.
Francisco, what up,
So
bro?
you want to join in?
This is the pregame show. Nigga, turn up. Jeff, are
Tell
you
him I can add him with his Google email.
Francisco, well, he could hear you, so I don't need to repeat it.
He has an Android.
Oh, yeah. If you want to join in on the call, please send one of us.
Francisco, we
your
need your
email.
Gmail, bro. We can add you on to pregame.
He
Yeah.
said he's cool.
Scared? You scared? I won't go all Charlemagne on you. I promise. Not on your first visit.
Yes, she will. It's the
Not on your
line.
first visit, I won't. It's all in good fun. All in good fun.
They call me Angela Yee. And Jeff has a fucking Android icon on the screen.
I think it's because he probably lost a connection or he's either on the other line or something.
What did Francisco say?
Nothing.
Yeah, he did.
Lion face who tells lies.
Sade, you can't lie here.
I know I can't lie.
I cannot.
No, he said he's cool.
All right, so tell him to shoot us
He said
some topic.
he said more than he's cool.
Huh?
He said more than he's cool because you was laughing kind of hard.
He said too many black people.
There's actually a white guy on here. Oh, we lost him.
Jeff left the call.
Jeff left the call on his own. Look at there.
He probably got a call and then didn't realize how to get back.
You want to come and swashbuckle? Yeah, Charlie. What are we looking at? What the hell is that? A bowl of spoons. Hallelujah.
You know I'm cooking, Regis.
No, I know you warming up pork and beans.
I gave it to the pork and beans. I got a Marie Callender's TV dinner.
What? That's so
High
fire. Oh God, another black woman who can't cook. She's joined the epidemic of the 2000s. It's a damn shame.
What? Okay, so you go ahead and tell my boss to let me off at 5:30 so I could come home, do homework, and cook dinner and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell Mitch what's up.
No, I'm mentioning my boss.
Who's your boss?
Paul Hernandez.
Oh, I'll tell Paul what's up.
Okay. And he gonna be like, nah.
Paul don't like me like that, so it's all good.
Go ahead, tell Bernie, stop giving us so many things to do.
Bernie Sanders, feel the burn.
Wow, so this is just a new article that the New York Times is posting. And it says that Donald Trump declared a $916 million loss on his 1995 tax return. A tax deduction so substantial it could have allowed him to legally avoid paying any federal income taxes for up to 18 years.
What?
Yes. So basically, that loss that he's claiming, he wouldn't have to pay taxes for 18 years to make it up.
That's crazy.
So basically, we'll wipe out $50 million a year in taxable income over 18 years.
Well, oh shit, this is hot.
Juju. So, shout out to my man Diddy now, getting it in this evening in Las Vegas. Bad Boy Tour going down right now at the T-Mobile Arena. I know it's mad stupid right now. The concert will be probably wrapping up in about the next 45 minutes.
Yeah, they have Miguel in Oakland.
My man DMX joined the tour about a week ago.
Yeah, that's why I don't get any pleasant part of Bad Boy.
Beyonce is gonna be in Nashville tomorrow night, so she's doing her makeup date that she had previously canceled. It's about to be real ignorant right now. Drake, Drizzy, and Future still on their tour with Awesome 16, even though we in the fall and shit. But you ain't heard it from me. It's going down. People on these tours getting in, man. I know a lot of people who've never been to concerts, man. If you've never been to a concert, why you laughing? You ain't never been to a concert? Oh shit!
Oh,
are you serious?
Francisco sent the video of Regis. It was just like, is this nigga sleeping?
Oh my God!
You looked a little out of it for a second, Regis.
No, I was reading on my phone. If you never been to a concert though, man, make sure you know, an artist you like, go to a concert. Oh shit!
What?
Oh, this nigga lying.
What?
He said that he would eat booty.
I'm tired of y'all throwing away the butt.
This nigga dumb. So my boy was like, he put up a post yesterday. This is a good prank. He was like, if this status gets 100 likes, I show y'all. I show y'all. But you eat it. You gotta eat the booty like groceries, right? So he got the 100 likes or whatever. This nigga, he was like, all right, y'all got what y'all wanted. I told y'all eat it like groceries, so here you go. And he pulled out the butter the bread, talking about something. I hate when people don't eat the butter the bread. And he put some mayonnaise on that shit there. That's funny. You know Isaac Chardonnay?
Huh?
You know Isaac. This is Isaac.
I prefer the butt.
I don't know who that is.
I prefer the butt, but I'll eat the butt if I have to. That's real talk. I don't know why y'all motherfuckers don't like eating the butt. Ain't nothing wrong with the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker stopped, didn't you?
That's a good one. I wish I'd have thought about that one. That's funny.
So speaking of eating the butt, yes or no?
Inquiring minds want to know. Shavana, aka
We're established.
Charlemagne the God's evil twin. Are you eating the booty, Shavana?
No, the fuck I'm not.
Okay. If you were in love with a dude, you wouldn't toss this out.
No.
Look at that face. Look at that face. Woo.
No.
Sade.
Francisco says yes.
Sade, you in love with this dude?
I mean, a dude is different, but still, I want the dick. I don't want all that.
She with them double standard shit again. Okay, so Sade.
I personally would not eat the booty, just because guys they just don't maintain themselves down there.
What the fuck? Are you kidding?
Regis, do you shave your ass?
I guarantee you there are more women out there that don't take care of their personal hygiene than niggas.
Then them niggas shouldn't be going down on them bitches.
And the reason why I say that is it's mandatory for y'all. It's mandatory for dudes too, but y'all got extra things that y'all need to tend to that I'm sure females don't be tending to. You did? Because we all been in that classroom in high school and it had it smelling like Louis Key in the fish market mixed with some motherfucking oxtails. And you like, oh my God, what the hell is that? And they was like, Tanisha on her period and her mama said she ain't had no money to get her no products. Just back. Dun dun dun. See, that's the thing. Once you already invited, you can just jump in when you want to. That's not good.
But I don't mind getting my ass ate.
Oh, I'm sure you don't.
We've established that. That's a requirement for her. Add that to her. A requirement.
Yes.
That's a requirement for you?
I mean, you're already there, so why not just go the extra half an inch?
No.
It's like
a female.
No. Eating a woman out is like going to Magical Kingdom, okay? You have to make a life decision to take your ass to Epcot Center or go to MGM Studios, all right? The shit just don't happen.
You're talking like how dudes talked back in the day when they were like they didn't want to eat it, or like when girls was like no, I ain't putting that.
What's funny is, you know what's funny though? The way that y'all bashed it so hard about y'all doing it, but for a nigga, you down there, you had to like blah 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 blah. What if he think like y'all and he just don't want to do it?
That's fine. I don't want you to do it. I want you to give me the penis. I mean, penis.
See, but she's not really into oral sex either, right? You don't really.
It's not a requirement. I mean, it's nice and all, but.
Savannah's an info. She just wants anything long and hard.
I'm just saying. I mean.
Give her a cucumber and run. You'll be all right.
What kind of cucumber? You know, English cucumbers are a lot longer than regular cucumbers.
But they're also really skinny.
Some of them.
Oh yeah. So this is great, ladies. Oh, here we go. long and thin, or short and thick. Here we go. And other than that, I ain't neither one.
How short is short?
Yeah.
Man, pick the damn thing. It could be all analytical. Short and thick, or long and skinny.
I mean, how short are we talking? Like you said.
Oh,
I mean, average is like 6.5, 7. Which brings me to the question, like, how many of you measure? Like, have you ever measured yourself, Regis? I'm not asking you how long. I'm just saying, never measured.
I think every male in their lifetime has broken a stick.
Yeah.
So answer my question though. Long and skinny, short and thick.
Like if we're talking, if it was average size, I mean short and thick.
Jeff will leave the call when we start talking about penis size, huh?
Right.
White man, log back in.
What about you, Francisco, since you're watching? Have you ever measured yourself?
Have y'all ever measured yourselves?
Francisco, you still watching?
Why would we measure ourselves?
What is it measure?
You can measure the distance. And have I opened up a little bit?
First of all, if you've had children, you've opened up the size of a goddamn watermelon. So, I mean.
Hey.
Francisco says yes.
As long as it didn't stay that way. So we're on the internet. We do everything, guys, on Google. And average size of a penis.
Yeah.
The average size of a penis is 3.5 inches.
What the fizzy? Who?
It says in the journal.
Sorry, no offense.
Listen, in the Journal of Urology Study, researchers found the following among the group of 80 men: an average penis size of 8.8 centimeters, 3.5 inches. When flaccid, the average penis size of 12.9 when erect. So 5.1 inches when erect.
So when they're flaccid or soft, they're 3.3, but when they're hard, they're what?
It's 5.1.
5.1.
Yeah.
And that was March 18th this year.
Yeah, I'm looking at the same one.
It's the food, bro. It's the food. What are they giving people? Stop drinking Mountain Dew.
I had to tell my ex that, because that cum was salty.
Ooh, that was that fried chicken. And you know somebody don't like no fried chicken. Pineapples, people, pineapples.
Pineapples.
Actually, mine would be mandarin oranges. But
you can actually go on a sperm diet, like to make it taste better. How to make sperm.
I thought she was about to say sperm tasting to her like wine. Pretty fucking
that would be very interesting. That's I'm talking about video. I'm not saying I'm participating. Let's get that correct. I'm saying that would be an interesting porno.
Okay, Little Kim. That is sick. That Little Kim had 8 ounces of pump from her stomach. That is just gross.
Was that real?
Yeah, that was a real story.
Yeah. That's like, was that one dude? Were you in a session? They weren't specific with it, but. So, according to sources, here are things to improve the taste, fellas.
She had, look, it said, let's
drink lots of water. Avoid caffeine.
12 ounces of semen extracted from her stomach.
I'm sure other things played a part in that, though.
Like what?
That bitch almost drowned. What was she doing? That doesn't.
Because maybe it like got stuck, maybe, and that's why she was having problems. But I don't know. Avoid caffeine. Avoid alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs. Avoid red meat and dairy. To improve the taste.
Francisco said he got the water.
It says that
I love my butter pecan ice cream.
red meat and dairy products actually make it saltier. This is probably why the semen of vegetarian men is considered much tastier than those that eat meat.
Pause.
Niggas gonna become vegetarians all of a sudden.
Real quick.
No, they don't. Shit, I'm cool.
Okay, here are some foods that make it better. Cinnamon. That is the number one. Pineapple juice, of course. And it not only pineapple juice helps it be sweeter and improve smell. Wheatgrass, parsley, lemon, and peppermint. So
Is that an honorary member
yeah, hang on.
that I hear?
This is not yours. Where's Mama's? Come here. Bring it here.
Well, I'll pause this topic for a second. Children in the room, hey, how you doing, people? America, what's going on? This is the show, the pregame. I'm on the boy Big Reach.
Yeah.
We got Day and Bunny over there on the West Coast. I'm chilling on the East, and we hold everything in between. We want y'all to log in on a weekly basis to pregame with us. I'm doing my turn up. I don't know what my other two co-hosts are doing, but tonight
I'm about to get me some food. I'm like hungry.
I want my Olivia Pope. Whoa.
I'm hungry now that Trede's eating. I kind of want to make me some Alfredo. Sounds good. And steak sounds good. I really want steak right now. But it is 10 o'clock.
This has been brought to you by New Age. New shit.
Yeah. So, again, I think what we're going to have to do is put up the invite for people to watch, and then they can, post comments on the link as they're watching, or message one of us, or maybe we can have a message number, like a Google number that you can message.
That sounds difficult. You go ahead and work that out.
We just need to find a way to Facebook Live again. That's all.
Yeah. We'll just have to be together next, whatever our next day is going to be, Regis. Don't you work on weekends?
What?
Don't you work on weekends?
Francisco said, are we staying here or moving to Facebook? Are you not watching this on Facebook? I don't know how it's pulling up.
He's watching it on Google.
Oh. We can't do it on Facebook, I guess, because Regis is across the United States and
you're not in her house.
I'm not at Shawana's house.
If you guys know some technology to where we can do it and we're not all in the same place via Facebook, please message one of us and let us know so we can get that together.
Francisco says he got it on YouTube.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Also, we're on YouTube Live right now. Wow. What the fliggity.
That's probably why we couldn't see any comments.
She said she was on Facebook Live. You're not on Facebook Live, girl.
It's hella hot.
Frisco, what up?
Wait, so Regis, have you ever ate the booty?
Who said that?
What do you mean who said that? I'm the only one here.
I thought a caller called in and somebody was viewing.
Nuh-uh.
Cheers. There you go, guys.
Don't avoid the question.
Who?
Don't avoid the question.
What question? That don't look like no damn pie.
It wasn't.
But I'm not gonna
have you ever ate the booty?
I have. I got real excited one night. I went in like, woo. That next morning, I was like, nigga, what was I doing?
But it wasn't bad, right?
I was so gone. I don't know.
Maybe you should try it again and let me know how that turns out.
Yeah, I can't even get a date. Good luck with that.
Yes, you can. Francisco, have you ever ate the booty?
I had a date tonight, and it fell through. So.
With who? That one
Oh
woman?
wow! Oh wow! Oh whoa! Goodness!
Well, is it the same one?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What?
Is it the same one? What one?
The one with the blanket.
Yes, it is the blanket.
Oh, see?
I'm about to stop telling y'all date stories, man. Y'all, like you out here like it's a bunch of them. You trying to get me caught up or something?
Calm down.
The
Francisco
blanket.
said it's all good till she fart near damn puked on her. So you were eating the booty and she farted?
Oh, Nick, that is disgusting. Wait a minute. Did Shavana get off completely?
No, she went to go handle some business, I think.
Oh, she did. Okay. I was about to say. Nigga, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
She went and got some steak from her mom.
No, she's a mind reader. She made some Alfredo.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to Kelman's now.
Aren't I good?
It appeared.
What?
Said it magically appeared in the kitchen.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Sade say something.
Something.
Shavana say something.
Something.
Hmm.
Something.
All right. Something just ain't right.
What artist would you say from the 90s needs to make a comeback?
Jade, where the fuck are y'all? What's up? That was a joke.
I like the Jade.
Hmm?
Jade was cool.
They was cool, but I don't need no comeback from Jade.
Where's
From the
the 90s though?
From the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Tevin Campbell, where the fuck you at? What are you doing? Like,
didn't he try to come back?
I think he got on drugs. I thought he was gonna be the next Prince. Like,
yeah, that's actually softball's cousin.
that softball's what? I'm waiting for the finish of the sentence. Like,
I said cousin.
oh, that's his cousin. Oh, okay. I thought you was like kinda. I just said kinda. I'm like, it's kind of what?
No, his cousin.
All right. What
I would say
he's coming. Tevin Campbell.
cut close. What was that?
He wasn't 90s, but I was 50. Wouldn't have never shitted on Ja Rule. I like Ja Rule.
Really?
You didn't like Ja?
I mean, he was all right. Yeah. I wouldn't want to see him again.
Ja had hip hop singing records before they existed, but they was bangers though. And the only reason he got
not
is because 50 came out talking about him being a singing rapper. And then what the fuck did he do? He battled the dude till he wasn't relevant no more. And the next song 50 came out with, I see you at the candy shop. Like, man, get your ass out of here. Kanan.
That's not true. Even before that, we're talking about just with people on the hooks like that, right?
No, like the rapper actually sing. He was singing that shit.
Biz Markie, bam.
Mm.
No, I don't need Biz back out. Oh, the 90s. Give me some Tribe.
No, I'm saying singing.
Give me some Tribe
You know what I'm
Called.
saying? You have to watch the documentary on that. Well, Vice no longer with us, so.
Give me Tribe.
Who I really want to get back together though and see them in concert? Outkast.
They did too last year.
Yeah.
And they performed in September at Atlanta's One Music Fest this year again.
They were at Rock the Bells.
But are they actually back together making albums?
No,
they're supposedly working on an album forever.
They perform old shit, you know.
I want them to start making music again.
Give me an Outkast album. That would be amazing. I think the world would be excited about an Outkast album.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like they would be excited for a Destiny's Child record right now.
You see my face?
I would be excited.
Haters. Charlamagne the God. Your evil twin.
You see my face? And which Destiny's Child are we talking about?
That was my next question.
Which version? Yeah, which version? Michelle version or the original version?
Is that even a question?
Yeah, that is a legitimate question.
No, it's not.
Because their hits came from the original Destiny's Child.
Who had more hits?
Original.
Are you fucking joking?
Say My Name and all that came from the original.
One album compared to the Euro 4.
Bootylicious? Bootylicious? Serious?
Hit record.
Wasn't Michelle in the Say My Name?
No.
Wasn't she there?
No.
She was there to tour it. She didn't record it.
Yeah, she was.
She was there to record Cater to You. She was there for Girl. She was there for. She re-recorded Survivor with them. Mm-hmm. Like, come on now, don't you tripping?
There's a lot of feedback. Do you have another device on watching us?
No, that's Shavana.
I don't have that mouse on.
That's that 1,000 reverb. Girl.
Let's see.
I got 21 questions.
Tony, I would like to come back. Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Casey and JoJo.
They tried.
No. Jodeci.
I know they did have an album come out. I don't think it was what it was.
It was called Cracked and Cracked Out.
Hey, they were alcoholics, not druggies. Get it right.
Shit. Lies you tell. Ask Mary J. Blige.
It was alcohol. Even her, she was an alcoholic.
And crack. They were smoking that crack.
Who else?
True.
Vogue.
Yes, in Vogue. Now you talking about Even Booty, Sade?
Mm-hmm.
Don Lewis.
Yeah.
And Shavana missed all. Good.
What?
You missed what I just did.
About you eating booty?
No.
Who else? 90. There was a lot of 90s. Shy. It was like the boy band area. Mint Condition, which they came back. He does a lot of writing though now.
2 Live Crew with one more album. Yes.
Do you? Well, I mean, nothing's shocking now, but at the time it was shocking when they came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, people trying to sneak and listen. The whole censorship.
Remember BET Uncut?
Yes.
Yes. And then Pastor Kearney would come on right afterwards.
To save us.
Mm-hmm.
If you have your red player cloth, go ahead and call my line tonight because God, I'm just gonna put something special for you. What?
No, remember when Back in the day, porn was on, and it'd be the squiggly lines, and you really trying to look at the TV trying to see what you can see on there.
That's a porn addict to America. America, that is a porn addict.
I know I'm not the only one.
That is a porn addict.
I remember that.
It was like squiggly lines, but you could hear it. You couldn't see it.
It sounded like this.
It's real hard.
Like, no, here it was. You be pressing that button, and then all you hear is.
That's what's funny. Speaking of porn, like they have like real sex in those shows on like HBO and Showtime, but it's like it's all porn. They're not actually fucking. So why are you actually having it on TV if you're not actually? I'm basically watching a regular movie. I'm not even watching porn because you're not showing me anything but titties and ass.
The girls are sometimes used to be like,
it's like if that's the case, hell, I could be a soft porn actress. I ain't got to show nothing but my titties.
they show movies too.
Okay, TNS, but you see that in regular movies. You see that in movies that's in the theaters.
What actor? Okay, we're gonna play nasty trivia. What African American actor in the '90s? All sex scenes looked real.
In the '90s. That's a good question. I can't even remember any from the '90s that have like real sex scenes in it. Yeah. Let me search.
Here's a hint. He got done doggy style by Uncle Sam.
What's his name?
Wesley Snipes. Ding, 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 ding. If that nigga wasn't fucking in New Jack City, oh my God.
Oh, yeah. True.
And the other movies he was in. What's another, So,
let's see.
What movie, African American male movie, had the most absurd sex scenes? Well, for some people, enjoyable, depending on what you like.
I would say like Waiting to Exhale in those movies.
Nope.
Baby Boy?
Nope. Close, but no.
Who was close? We both answered you.
You, when you said Baby Boy.
What?
Waiting to Exhale were like baby 16.
Francisco said Roots.
Hell no. Like, I was like watching your grandparents do it or something. And Beloved.
Beloved.
Dude, the most obscene sex scenes in the 90s. Jason's lyric was on some shit.
That looked real. That looked real.
That nigga was beating it up in the fucking alleyway.
Movie store. Movie store.
She was linked over on the motherfucking garbage can. I was like, what the fuck?
No, and they was in the little electronics shop in the damn park.
They was fucking in the field.
Leaves all on the ass.
Y'all was going crazy. They had lands from the Cosby Show.
I remember my boyfriend at the time. He was like, "Yeah, let's go to the park and get our Jason's lyrics on." First of all, I'm not with outdoors, so we already know how that.
You never done it outdoors?
No, I'm saying I'm not with outdoors. I didn't say I've never done it outdoors.
She has to be forced.
That's rape, Regis.
No, it's
hey,
not.
we don't condone rape.
What was that wink? For the first time, it wasn't me, Shavana.
What does that look? Are you saying that I rape people? You can't rape the willing. Okay, first of all, America,
Rape
we're not really talking about raping people. Okay? let's rephrase this before we lose our sponsors. So, what we actually mean is, have you ever
brought to you by Cheese Puffs today?
Have you ever just commanded and taken the penis or vagina? So, like, meaning you got fucked. Like, dudes, you know, they fuck women, but no, women have fucked dudes. Like, I fucked many dudes. They didn't fuck me, I fucked them.
Look at her face.
So, you've never had a girl fuck you, Regis?
Help us, Lord.
I'm just asking, have you ever had a girl fuck you?
Forgive her, Father, for she...
It's only 11:15 here. We got time to be saved.
Yes.
I'm in Sunday. I'm already in church service. I'm in Sunday school. I don't know what y'all talking about no more. Ooh, thank you.
I'm avoiding the question.
Yes.
Okay. So then you understand.
But you take it to a whole nother level, though. You be acting like you Will and Martin and Bad Boys or something. Like you bust in the room, roll over, flip, jump down. Nigga, lay down. Don't get up, nigga. Don't move. Don't get up. But shut up. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I got this. Be quiet. Be quiet. Roll your ass over. I'm gonna grab the dick from the back. Just shut up, nigga. Don't say nothing. Like, did you what? I swear, if Savannah was that freaky, she probably would put a strap on and do him in the booty while she was riding him or something. She would just want that much power. Look at that little look right there would let you know she didn't even thought about some serious shit. That's ridiculous. Oh,
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Some guys are into it though.
Yeah.
Sade, you boned the dude in the booty with a dildo?
No, not yet.
Have you ever used anal beads on a dude before?
No.
That is disgusting.
Have you stuck anything in there?
I'm not gonna lie. Once I had this ex, right? He made me really, really mad. So waited till he fell asleep.
What the fuck? See, I ain't messing with y'all, man. I ain't going to sleep around y'all no more. If I do, the door can be locked and bolted. Fucking around with y'all.
Huh.
America, do you hear that? She said she waited till the nigga went to sleep. What? What did you do?
I mean, I just stuck a few things in there.
Did he know?
He's a hard sleeper.
Oh, that is fucking ridiculous.
I mean, eventually he found out, but I was gone by then.
You did it at his house.
Mm-hmm.
You a dirty dog.
You shouldn't have made me mad.
Remember CB4? That was hilarious. CB4.
What did you put in his booty shirt at?
It was a pencil, a pen, some Q-tips.
Oh wow.
And
what did you do? Give him head, let him man fall asleep, and then just stuck the shit up his booty hole? What? Niggas, first of all, let's back up. I don't care how sleep you is. You gotta know it's a pen going up your ass. Or a pencil at that. Like, what?
I did it one at a time, Francisco, because he was like moving. He asked me, was it all at once? No. You gotta be careful because you don't want him to wake up.
True that.
You know you could have killed that boy.
How?
Fucked up his intestines.
He would have been cool.
Regis, you're being dramatic.
That ain't dramatic. She putting a pen up somebody's ass.
I mean, we see it. Girls could take whole ass 2-liter soda bottles up their ass. He could handle a pen.
I could take course.
Should have got a carrot.
Y'all booty holes is made for that. We ain't.
No.
How is that?
Cause y'all be wanting that shit. Y'all be like, nigga, get that coke.
No.
Get that coke, daddy.
No.
Get that coke bottle, daddy. Get that. You better put that baseball bat in that
Say
shit.
that
Boy.
word? Did you say that word?
Daddy.
She knows she like it.
No, I don't.
If you ever, America, if you're watching, thank you for tuning in to the pregame show. If you ever lucky enough to score and sleep with Shavonna, she's gonna call you daddy all night long. Okay.
And those of you that know me know
She
that
said
not happening.
she's gonna call you daddy a long stroke over and over again. Just so crazy.
So
Crazy out here in the streets, people.
Regis, how's your dating life going?
See, you got jokes and shit. That's cool.
So what? I feel like we should update on our show about, our.
You were off the camera. We had an update about my date life. Sade did it. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we did.
So I'll have to rewind.
Nope. Yeah, you can watch the shit after it's posted.
Okay, well, I think we should do some updates. Give people some updates on the date.
How's your date life going? Softball.
So,
Huh?
the dude I mentioned, the food lover. So he called me last night. We're having a conversation, and he fell asleep.
Damn.
So should I have called him back today, or should I have texted him and said, "Hey, you fell asleep"?
I mean, falling asleep as we get older, you guys.
You talking to Regis now about falling asleep?
The shit's gonna happen.
Okay, let's see. What time was it?
If somebody had a long ass day, they could fall asleep. I mean, damn.
It was at 11 o'clock.
He could have had a long day. He could fall asleep. Shit. Damn.
It was a 9-minute conversation, and probably 2 of those ones have me in the story. And then, so I mentioned I think I told you about the whole thing and him saying, he has these women that call him Bull Daddy. So as I'm looking on social media today, right? He had a picture of some food, right? And it looked good. I was going to comment.
It looked good.
Yeah, so he made a post with his food and was like, blessed to see another Saturday. So a female comments and says, he sure is, especially when he feeds you a huge ass plate with Mexican enchiladas. Bull Daddy, laugh out loud. So I'm like, that's interesting. So
I'm not in this, fellas. I'm not in this. Yeah.
I'm like, it's funny because you mentioned that you're a bull daddy, and this person just happens to comment that sentence on there. I just found that. I found it, not that I care, but I was just like, that's funny. You shouldn't give that word out if people are gonna use it. I need my own word. I need to be original. So
he said you could cut it short with him and just call him daddy. He don't need the bull part from you. He just wants to
So I'm like, that's funny. I'm like, oh, there's one of his little followers. So, that's my dating life.
Bad boy, one time, baby style.
Speaking on dating, so how do you feel about recycling? Since I know Regis loves my terminology, that's going in my book. So how do you feel about recycling?
Recycling what?
Recycling old people. I call it recycling when you talk about people.
I don't think it's a good idea. I just think, like, if they're out of your life, they're out of it for a reason. And you probably shouldn't go back.
I mean, doesn't mean some bad happened. Like, maybe y'all just stopped talking, you got in a relationship, what have you. Might never did nothing sexually or anything. We just, they might have moved back in town, what have you.
I don't know. Well, no, I take it back. There might be one guy I would go back and date again.
Regis?
It depends on the person.
No, that's not what I asked you. I'm being like you.
You just said.
Answer the question. How do you feel about
I did. It depends on the person, because I ain't gonna recycle with everybody. It's just like,
So do you feel like if you didn't have a relationship with them, you're more likely to recycle?
If I didn't have a relationship with her?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's it. Because the person I probably would recycle the most was the longest relationship I was in. So, like I'm saying, it just depends on the person. It is.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm putting all these terms in my book, by the way. Since you love them so much, you know, the gremlin theory, you know, all of that. Regis.
Mm-hmm. Peep this though.
We have 2 viewers.
Who are they?
For those of you watching, please send a message
Peep game.
on Facebook.
This should be a very interesting topic.
Whoever's link you clicked on.
It says name songs not to sing while in prison.
No hands, get low.
Back that ass up.
Bend over, BE and bending over.
My neck, my back.
Lick my.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I wouldn't sing I Shot the Sheriff either, though. I wouldn't sing that song.
Fuck the police.
Yeah, you probably want to stay away from that.
911 joke.
Dope man.
Hey, they have more drugs in prison than they do on the street, so that is a fact.
What's another one you want to avoid in prison? Bump and grind.
Nice and Slow by Usher.
All right. Confessions. These are my confessions.
How about any love song, period?
Yeah, you start singing Here and Now, it's about to get rap, nigga. It's gonna be Here and Now, all right?
Yeah.
Never too much. You can't sing none of Luther shit. You gone.
Yeah.
A house is not a home. Niggas just get mad about the fact that they ain't at their house. Sade looks dead. Cool.
No, I was looking at my new boots. I bought some boots today.
All I saw was this. And you weren't moving. It was funny.
Huh?
We got about 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes.
So let's see. Seeing what's going on right now.
Can you see the viewers on YouTube? Or is it just on Facebook?
It just shows me that how many viewers. It doesn't tell me who they are. I'll have to look more into it since this was, you know, a quick little thing to get more in detail. But I think, you know, like I said, if we post it, you know.
I forgot to watch Saturday Night Live, dude. Dang.
I know I watched some clips of it.
Because they did a mock presidential debate.
Yeah. Alec Baldwin had it down pat. It's about to come on here shortly.
Well, any viewers, any of our Facebook friends, if you come up with topics, inbox us so we could talk about them on our next little session.
So I'll leave that to Regis. You want to, you know, post that, you know.
We're going to figure out what to do. This is the pregame show.
And then we want to say 9 o'clock on Saturdays.
Don't do that. Don't give it time. Don't do that.
We'll say between.
I can't commit to midnight every Saturday.
10 p.m.
That's crazy.
Huh?
I can't commit to no midnight every Saturday. Shit, I want to go out. I want to do some shit. You're talking about some 9 p.m. every Saturday. No. No.
Regis go out on Saturday. So we could do it on another day. You want to do it during the week? Like a Wednesday?
I'm home till like at least 10:30 during the week.
We're gonna do some research. Jesus.
Like Wednesday. There's no Wednesday night.
Just y'all want to do this while I'm working?
If she get home at 10:30, I mean it's 1:30 in the morning for me, and I'm working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fridays. If she's not working, we can do it earlier, Regis.
Yeah.
And people don't go out as much on Fridays.
Yeah, we discovered that one the hard way.
In Fresno.
I'm just saying Saturday is the most popular night overall. And I'm saying we could do it a lot earlier on Fridays.
We'll see.
Regis, you're making this difficult, okay? Compromise.
Look who's talking.
I'm just saying.
About making something difficult. Get the hell out of here.
Because you have your schedule for next week?
I'm doing like 14-hour days next week. I know damn well that ain't going to be during the week next week. I tell you that right now.
Well, then you can try to do it earlier because you were doing it earlier on Saturdays. We can do it earlier in the day.
You notice he started doing all that random shit when he's trying to keep himself up?
Who?
Regis.
It ain't about me keeping myself up. I know I'm sleepy.
I bet his leg is shaking right now, too.
It ain't shaking.
Okay. You got that too, Sade? Viewers, for those of you who want to know when Regis is getting sleepy, he started shaking that leg. Doing a shake off. We have video proof, Regis.
Yep.
We have video proof of you sleeping on camera. Yeah.
It's on our last show. It's fine with me.
Yeah.
At least we got views for it. We got views.
Yeah. So, viewers, please message one of us with your topic questions. We will answer them live on the pregame show on a date to be announced.
If you're watching us on YouTube, we will be creating a channel for Facebook soon. Okay?
Yes, please definitely stay tuned. We're working out the kinks.
If you're in the Fresno area, go ahead and support 103.3 FM radio.
Yes.
Big things coming soon, hopefully. 103.3 FM.
Yes, and for the Petty Girls here in Fresno, we may be having a little spin-off without Regis since he's so busy right now through the month. We might have to do some shows without him.
They're going to do it without the life of the party, man. Without the life of the party.
Yes.
Go to sleep, Regis.
I know.
They may get in the man bash mode, so you know.
We're not. We never man bash. We educate. Hey,
America,
first of all, we bash everyone equally on this
America,
show.
she didn't inhale. She's lying like a mother.
Bash everyone equally on this show, so no one is safe. Let's get that correct.
We're just going to speak the truth.
Charlemagne, come and get your sister, please.
No.
See the guy, Evil Twin, on the West Coast. Yeah.
People would hate me.
Funny.
I'm gonna be the Charlemagne. Who else do they dislike? Howard Stern for a while. I don't know.
We need that thing for Howard Stern. A little self-stimulation thing. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
like, hey, what's the reaction to this? Can I turn it up a little bit more?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's on
I think that's your sleep talking.
No, it's like a vibrator, and women be sitting on it. He keeps turning up the levels and asking what their reaction is.
Oh, like on Rude Jude. Yep. Oh, you have to follow him. Rude Jude. He's on Sirius XM on channel.
Wake up, Regis.
I'm 45.
Ain't no
Hilarious. He actually had a woman on there trying out different vibrators.
It is on the
Hey.
Howard Stern show. That's what they do.
Let's if I could get a sponsorship for vibrators, I'm all for it.
I know. Candy Coated Nights.
Candy, what's up, girl? I am an official distributor. I asked some people on my team about it, and they was like, "Oh no, I don't think I would be doing it."
I'm just saying, how many times a year do you buy a vibrator? I mean,
you live in California.
How many times a year? That doesn't mean anything.
Half of the women there don't use real dicks, so they need vibrators.
Whoa, I'm offended. Actually, we do.
Not those who don't like dick. In California, you got a whole bunch of
I
women
just started using vibrators like maybe 2-3 years ago.
California has a lot of women who don't use dicks at all, okay? That's my drift, what I'm saying.
That's because the men here are shitty.
No, it ain't because the men, they don't deal with men at all.
But
like,
even in
I wonder why.
How many vibrators are you buying a year?
I know some companies that'll probably buy like.
That's a good poll question. I'm gonna see how we can do some polls and post them up anonymously.
Use GoDaddy.
Can't you create a poll on Facebook now?
Puppy Monkey Baby.
That's one of them. You can do that. How many times a year?
America, let us know what's good. How often do you use a vibrator?
Not use. How often would you buy one? Because you're selling them.
Can I get a discount?
Didn't you say didn't your batteries die, right? Or the motor or something?
Mine is shorted out.
Then I will tell you something. That's okay.
No, they were both the same brand, so that was not to do with me. And both of them that shorted out were the same brand. That tells me something.
That tells you need another one, so that's number 2.
That tells me I need a wireless one. That was only one time that I had.
They got one that play music.
They have one you can program with your iPad or iPod or whatever.
Put it in the coochie and out the speaker, it'd be like, dum 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 dum.
Voice activated.
Hey.
They have a voice activated when you just talk to it and it'll.
You know, you be jacking off and it'd be like, from the window to the walls, to the wall, to the sweat run down my body, and you just like this. All these niggas lost. That
would be interesting. Take a trip to Susie's. That would be an interesting show. Go on Susie's and do a live.
Be like, represent your clip.
No, what did he be like at? Who's that guy? He's on the Daily Show. He goes and asks crazy questions. The light skinned dude, Andre or whatever.
I don't know.
Who?
He went to like the debates. He's on the Daily Show, but he goes and asks like crazy questions and see what people do, like out everywhere.
Shavonna, you should do like, you remember the taxi cab confessions type of thing?
Do it with Uber?
Yep, do it with Uber.
You can't Uber with Uber.
Why? I'm not gonna use the Uber name.
I was about to say you can't use their name.
But she could still do it.
All you do is put a GoPro cam up in the back and ask them if they care if they record it or not, and just do it that way.
Or she has that mount in the front.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Yeah, or just out in public. We can go out in the tower and do random. Because on here I could share them. So if we get this working out, I can share like videos and stuff. I can just like do a split screen and share stuff.
Okay. But either way, we'll work it out. Send us questions so we can answer. Send us topics so we can discuss.
Yes, because the
so
time.
It's love. Share, like.
Yes, please share.
All that stuff.
We thank y'all for tuning in. It's been real.
Whoever's viewing right now, thank you.
Who?
Somebody's viewing right now.
Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy Big Reach, aka Alias, coming from you live on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm. This is Bunny. Thank you guys for tuning in. More info to come on how to watch and upcoming shows.
Follow us on Snapchat. Mine is Big Reach. I'm Big Reach on Instagram. I'm also already in the book.
Snapchat, That Girl Bunny, on both Snapchat and Instagram.
Yes, Francisco. I am on Snapchat, that girl you knew. On Instagram, sweeter than honey 86, and on Facebook, Sade Thomas.
Plain Jane on it, man.
All right. Well, that is the end of our broadcast for this evening.
Remember, if you is turning up, be safe.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get you an Uber. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And we'll see y'all later on.
Peace.
Bye, guys.
Peace.